It's not the hoodie, it's the skin under the hoodie. And we have to be really clear about that. Racial profiling is real. People do it every day. You know, I tweeted a lot about it, you know, recently. And, you know, I think for some people, it's easier to hop on board the Coney train because it's something that you feel very righteous and removed from. That's not me, and you stop that man. But with talking about racial profiling and stereotyping of young minority, you know, or minorities, period, I think it hits a lot closer to home for certain people because they do it. You can't be too righteous if you look in the mirror and you realize I do that. So, you know, I think we need to be very clear that the whole let's judge a person by the content of their character usually flies out the window for a lot of people. We make snap decisions about people all the time based on their looks. And in this country, we have to be very honest that we have a history of racism and violence. And there's been a lot of Trayvons. And if this child is going to be what it takes for us to galvanize and to stop this foolishness and to get people to have honest discussions about, damn, I do racially profile people. I make judgments. I make judgments even if it's something as I pull my purse closer to my chest, or I cross the street, or I'm gonna follow this person around the store, or I'm not gonna stop my cab for this person. We need to be clear. Or when the new family moves in down the street and you're like, what made you do that? Let's be honest about it.
You know, I think too, it's really unfortunate and it's sad. And you know, certainly my heart goes out to the family and being aware of it, because I have brothers, you know what I mean? They're black men, you know, I have, my friends have kids, they're black. And you know, obviously, you know, I was talking about earlier that we're, in our country, we're racially profiling Islamics, you know, Middle Easterns. And you know, hopefully this will call attention so that we at least are conscious of it. You know, that kind of behavior and thinking and mindset doesn't disappear overnight, but if we are at least conscious and aware, perhaps, and we shed light on it, it can help to dissipate it. But you know, the prayers go out to his family.